Divas and Divos. So this is a first impression on me using the Smashbox Master 3 Contour and Highlight Palette. I can't even be shocked about this because I've worked with Smashbox, or worked for Smashbox, whatever you want to call it. Their products are just awesome. I do feel like they're a little overpriced, but other than that, I'm just saying, even if I didn't work for them, I just thought that they were overpriced. But yeah, so this retails for like what, $65, I think. So I'm not gonna go into the ins and outs about it, or maybe I should. There are, look, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 16, right? Or is that 12? Yeah, that's 16. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 24. There's 24 shadows. And there is a plastic covering over it. I really like the fact that there's a plastic covering over it. Hard plastic. This is hard plastic, not like the sheet foam that they had. This is more of a neutral, and this side is more colorful. These are your contours and highlights. So this is the highlight. This is a bronzer. This is the contour. To get my contour, I did use this, but I added a little bit of this smoke to it. And then these are the blushes. This is Carnation, Flush, and Rosy. I used Flush first, and then I added a little bit of Carnation on top of it. So I haven't used this side, but this side, it is thebomb.com. I really, really enjoyed using this palette. It does have a little bit of, there wasn't any fallout, but when you're dipping into your palette, you will get some type of residue coming up. But other than that, I mean, it's all good in the hood. I'm just saying, I love Smashbox. They are just like my, I love them. I really do. These brushes I didn't use this brush today. I didn't feel like I needed to use it today, so I didn't use it. But we talk about that in the tutorial, how I feel about the brushes, and that I give it a B+. So that'll be in there as well. If you want more in depth of me using those brushes and how I feel about those brushes, then let me know, comment below, tell me, and I will truly tell you how I feel about those brushes. I've been using them, strictly those brushes, for 2 weeks, and it is getting annoying because I like using multiple brushes, and just being restricted to those brushes, I just can't take it. So I'm so glad that 2 weeks is up. So yeah, Divas and Divos, watch this tutorial. I don't know. Thanks for watching, Divas and Divos. I was just having fun. I'm sore, I'm amped, and I have to go to work. So thanks for watching, Divas and Divos. Rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, you know Mama loves you. Bye, Divas and Divos. I've already done my brows. I've already done my brows. Already concealed my eyes and everything, and put my background transitional color in, and I didn't even clean my dirty brushes. So I've been using these brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this review as I'm giving this brush, you know, as we talk about these brushes. So the brushes that I'm talking about is the crown brushes. I lie, they're not crown. They're Lane Royal and Nickel. I can truly say I would probably give them like a B+, almost an A. Like you're that short of an A. Only because they are a pain to clean when it comes to washing them. It seems like I don't get all of the product out of it. Not to mention, one of my brushes has already cracked. Now, I don't know how that might have happened, but it did. So, And I've never had that happen. And I think it was on the first wash too. If I can, it was this brush right here. It's the dome shaped crease brush, I think this is. Oh, a line and smudge brush. And it's cracked right where the ferrule is at. There's like 2 cracks in it. There we go. See it? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So all in all of that, you know, I would consider that as a ouch, oh my toe, a B plus. Also, because I need more brushes, I need multiple brushes. Like, I was using this for a foundation brush. I like it as a foundation brush, but I needed to figure out more ways to use brushes. So now I'm using this as a blush brush, and it applies really good. So I am going to use my Smashbox Master Palette 3. I told y'all I was going to get this, people. Whoa, did that blink out my face or what? I told y'all I was going to get this, people. I am so ecstatic. I don't know what to do. I have not touched it or anything. All I did was look in it. So, because I don't really know what I want to do. So, probably what we're going to do today is we'll go in with some neutral looks. Yeah, we'll do some neutral looks today. I am so hungry. Sidebar. So hungry. So I am going to go in with this crease brush. And also, I just noticed that the letters are fading. I don't know if you can see it. But that's no biggie. So, let's go in with, oh, it's still a little bit. So, like I said, my transitional color is on. My transitional color is my face powder. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Drizzle. And I do have a lot of, this is very powdery. So I'm just going to tap off the excess and go right into the crease with this. And then to deepen it up just a little bit, I am going to go in with, what's that? Sumera? I'm probably making up these words. So this was Drizzle. And I'm going to take this deep brown shade, some Marta maybe. And I'm going to go just put some on that same brush and deepen it up a little bit. And just to let you know that that is Django in the background. And I'm just blending this color right out. And I don't know if I told y'all, but I love some Smashbox. So Smashbox can never do any wrong with me. I'm going to take, that's wrong to say that, but oh well. I'm going to take Topaz. Topaz kind of remind me of Tempted by MAC. So I'm going to take this, what is this? This is a small shader brush. I'm going to put that on the lid. Now, though I am getting, when I use my blending brush, I was getting a lot of kick up, but I am not getting fallout. So, yeah, this palette is the bee's knees. Okay. So I already know that I want to do a wing liner. And apparently I don't know where my liquid brown liner is at. Probably because I already used it. And I don't want to use black, but it doesn't seem like I have a choice now, does it? So I'm just going to go ahead and wing this out. And this is a Wet n Wild fluid liner from Wet n Wild fluid liner. So I'm doing this first because I want to deepen up that crease, but I want to do it by the liner. Okay. I'm going to take some black out. I need to move everything. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush and we're going to use some black out. And I'm just going to put it right in there, right here. I'm going to wipe it off, turn it sideways, and kind of fan it into, what color was that? Topaz? And then blend it to my crease just a little. And I'm using this angle part right here. I've fallen in love with this brush. This is like my favorite brush. And y'all know I do not like that matte brush. I don't know that. I don't know the name of it. I'm going to take a little bit of Nectar and pop that right here. I'm going to blend it out some. I'm going to take my kohl liner from Rimmel. It's black 01 and line my eye with it. My waterline. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking into the camera. That was etchy sketchy. Woo. Okay, so that crap is not perfect, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna take some more of that Samara, some Samara. It's hot. And I'm going to use the pencil brush. No, this is a smudger brush. And I'm just going to smudge that out. I'm going to take a little bit more. And I feel like this looks a little bit empty, so I'm just going to kind of blend it out. towards the edge, so it doesn't look empty and incomplete. So I hate having it look incomplete. Let's see, where's my other brush? So I use this brush to do my brows. And this is the large concealer brush. This is so small to be a large concealer brush. And let's see. Here it is. I'm gonna take a little bit of vanilla out this palette and put that at the inner tear duct. And this is the mini flat smudger brush. I really like this brush. I thought this was a cute brush. So what I'm going to do is do this eye, put on my this, and then we'll come back and use the other brushes. Okay, so I didn't do exactly what I said I was going to do. I was just finishing this up, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this right quick. So I'm going to take this foundation brush, and that's what I'm going to use to conceal. So I actually used a little bit of brown concealer, a red-based concealer underneath my eyes. And I got some of my concealer. And I like to kind of start here and bringing it down. And this is, I think this is MAC NC45. So I have started teaching Zumba here in the UK. Basically I'm just subbing for someone. And you know how you feel like you out of shape, but you're not out of shape? I got the card pulled again. I feel out of shape. Like I had to take a rest. And it's my routines. Like I made those routines up. I'm going to take some of my, you know what? I want to wear my, let me wear my Marc Jacobs today. I want to look extra fine today. So I'm going to wear some Marc Jacobs. And I'm going to use, you know what foundation brush I really like? I bought this Expert Face brush because I was using this for a foundation brush, and it does apply beautifully. It's really nice, but I needed a blush brush too, so I decided to use that as a blush brush. So I'm gonna use 1 1/4 of a pump because I like to have this a little bit more sticky before I start messing with it more. And I'm just going to go in and dab this around my face. I'm going to zoom out some because obviously I'm too close. Is that better? Okay. I'm going to go around my perimeter. And I'm just going to buff this sucker in. And I really enjoy using this Expert brush too. I don't know if I said that enough. I like it just as much as I like my other foundation brush from Delium Tools. So now I'm going to take this flat shader brush and just pat it in. Pull it down, patting it in. Yeah, I really like using concealers when they're sticky instead of wet. Whew, excuse me. So I'm just going to take this Face Expert brush and continue on blending. I just need to make sure it's all seamless. Now I'm just going to, I need to look closer for a second, hold on. So I'm going to make this a little bit more sharper maybe. Or maybe I'll just make it match. I think it'd be easier if I made it match. Okay. I swear that one looks a little bit deeper, right? So if I can find, here it is. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to it. And I think it looks a little bit more deeper is because I had a mirror when I was doing it. So I'm gonna take some more of that Samara. Yes, I only have one earring in. It's because the other one is in the car. That's neither here or there. Ooh, you can see my mouth, huh? I am going to clean that up because I do not like the way that looks. So I'm going to take this angle brush. This is a angle brow brush, right? I'm going to take a little bit of I'm not going to take concealer. I'm going to take a little bit of this face powder because I think concealer would be just a little bit too much for me. Sorry. So I'm just taking an angle brush and a little bit of face powder and just creating a sharpness. And because I'm using a powder, it's that of a concealer, it's softer. So yeah, that's much better. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows just a little bit using the same angle brush and some powder. I might not do this because this is going to be tedious. It's so thin. This is definitely for an artist who has time to put on some brows. Because I like to do it quick and easy, out the way. Because this is made for someone who wants small strokes, who has time to do that. I don't have time to do that. Typically, I'm running late. Y'all seen it. Y'all know what time it is. So I'm going to flip the foundation brush over and I'm going to dip it into my highlight color. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a highlight color. Bam. I wasn't aware that it was going to be like this. So, it's cool. Okay, and I'm just going to brush it back and forth. I'm going to take this Expert Foundation brush and blend this sucker in. And that kind of helps calm it down some. Okay. I feel you, Smashbox. I'm going to take that angle brush, if I can find it. It's somewhere. If I showed y'all how this does look, y'all be like, good God, Wanda, really? So, I don't like the angle brush, okay? It's really flimsy, it's really thin. I don't like that. But I am going to dip into the bronzer first. And just kind of warm up my cheek area. Because I'm going to make this palette work for me. So, brown skin girls, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and contour this nose just a tad bit. And all of this is just warming it up. It's not really a contour color because typically I am a 84 Cocoa Medium in that Michael Kors color. So now I'm going to kind of wipe my brush off and I'm going to go into the contour color. Ooh, really? Do y'all see that? I see it. Because I thought I was going to have to go into this gray, the smoke color, and to deepen it up some. But apparently I don't need to do that. Go ahead, Smashbox. I'm telling y'all sleeping on Smashbox. It is expensive. But if y'all can afford makeup forever, I mean, just go ahead and just get some Smashbox, because Smashbox is the business. I am going to go into a little bit of a smoke, just a little bit. Just to gray up, just a little bit. And I'm only picking up a little bit. Then I'm going to take it around here on the side. And what that does is, how about slim my nose just a little bit more. See why I'm so over? You gotta do so much. Let's see. What color will I use for blush? I will probably go in with rose and what's that? Carnation. So not rose, flush and carnation. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of flush. That kicked out a lot. See why I like this for a blush more? I like this more for a blush. I'm gonna blend it up too. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of this carnation. Totally forgot that I had glue right there. For my lashes. So I'm gonna put on my lashes, come back and tell you what else I've done. Hold on. Hey divas and divas. So this is the completed look on my bad. So on my lips, it is lined with NYX's Chestnut lip liner, Candy Yum Yum lipstick, and a little bit of Zora lip tar. Yeah. So this is it. And what I'll do is, maybe I should have just zoomed in for you, huh? So, and my lashes are Ardell's. I think they're like 110s. I think I threw the case away. So yeah, that's my blush and contour highlight. Look at that. Look at that. That Marc Jacobs is doing something, you know? You don't know? You don't know? So let me zoom out. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and everything. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, and yeah. Peace and peace. Thanks, Divas and Divos. Bye.